What up, everybody? It's Blowover Productions here, and today we are going to be kicking off the YouTube Cup Series Season Number 2 Championship race. The cars kind of started early before I started recording, so let's go ahead and run down this field before I run out of time. Our pole position is Jeremiah Cash with, I think, 3 wins. He won at Darlington, Chicagoland, and I think he only has 2 wins. Then there's Frosted Derp, who has 3 wins. He's going to be starting on the outside pole. King Science with, I think, 3 or 4 as well. He's going to be starting in 3rd. And finally, Blue Ball, who's 2nd in points right now, is going to be starting in 4th with his 4 or 5 wins, I think. Oh, by the way, Blue Ball won at Rockingham, so that, I think it was Blue Ball that won at Rockingham. So, yes, he's, I think, 4 or 5 times, maybe, I don't know. But with that being said, the pace car is going to pull in, and we're going to kick off the 2nd championship race for the YouTube Cup Series since it's Season 2, and we're going to drop the green flag, and let's get racing here at Homestead. Jeremiah Cash with a good lead. King Science behind him. We've got 2 African Americans in this race, 1 Filipino, and an All-American. So let's see who's going to end up winning the championship here. Jeremiah Cash with a good lead. The 52 behind him. Here comes King Science down to the bottom. Blue Ball is going to run it way up high. There goes Jeremiah. He's going to take to the lead here as we complete lap number 1 here at Homestead. So if you missed my last video or you're not in the Netflix lower series and don't give a damn about it, we are going to be kicking off season number 3 of the YouTube Cup Series, season number 2 of the Netflix lower series, and drumroll please. I don't like you people. Anyways, we're going to be starting the Hulu Truck Series. That's right. After 2 whole seasons of the YouTube Cup Series, 1 whole season of the Netflix lower series, we're going to finally be introducing the Hulu Truck Series. And if you want to join that, then you can leave a comment under my video or under my one of my community posts, something recent, so that way YouTube can send me a notification ASAP. The information you're going to need will be, you're going to need a name for your driver, nothing stupid. What team you're going to be joining or creating. If you're creating a new team, then you need to tell me the manufacturer. It can be a Dodge, Chevy, Ford, or Toyota. And you have to tell me the number. 69 is not allowed for obvious reasons. And it has to be 1 through 99. So yeah, don't be stupid about that either. And you have to tell me a sponsor. Oh, yeah, I think that's it. And if you want any team members on your team, then you're going to need to tell them to comment too. The minimum amount of drivers we're going to need is 16, but we can always go over that because the minimum amount of drivers we needed for the lower series was 20, and we got 22. Actually, I think it was something more like 18. I know we went over it by like a very like humble amount. Like I think the goal was like 18 or 19, and we went up to 22 or 23. Actually, we're at like 26 now. I just realized because, well, no, we're at 24 because we got all the drivers in here. Let me see while this race goes on if I can name all of them in numerical order. So we've got William O'Donnell, Blue Ball, James Halliday. I don't think anybody drives the 9 in this series because I know Jaden Williams does in the Cup Series, but there's no 9 in this series. Oh, Chase Smith. I'm stupid. He just ran in the Wait, why am I talking about the lower series? This is Cup Series. Okay, let me see. Let me see if I can name the lower series drivers. William O'Donnell, Blue Ball, James Halliday, Chase Smith, Gia Tran, Flippo Rico. There's no 13. There's no 14. Potato Chip, Eva McAllister. There's no 17. There's no 18. There's no 19. There's no 20. There's no 21. There's no 22. There's no 23. There's no 24, 25, or 26. There's no 27 or 20. Oh, Nick DiCaprio's in the 27. There's nobody in the 28 or 29. There's nobody in the 30 or the 31, the 32 or the 33, or the 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42 is Rob. Oh, 40. No, Max Sense switch numbers. So 42 would be Rob's statue. There's Miranda Mazepin is the. Oh, Roy Rodriguez is the 18. Miranda Mazepin is the 19. Miranda Mazepin is the 43. There's no 44, 45, or 46. 47, 48, or 49. There's no 50, 51, 52, 53, or 54. There's no 55. Abel Bush is in the 56. There's no 57, 58, 59, or 60. There's no 61, 62, but Nerna Mom's in the 63. There's no 64, 65, or 66. There's no 67, 68, 69, or set. Is there a 68? I don't think there is. There's no 68, 69, or 70. There's no 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, or 76. There's 77 is Damon Wool. There's no 78. There's no 79 or 80. There's no... Oh, the Zavak Ikruk is in the 81. There's no 82, 83, 84, or 85. Oh, Jetman's in the 85. Oh, Krastina's in the 45. I forgot about that. There's no... There's no 86. Justin Joey's in the 87. There's no 88 or 89. There's no 90. There's no 91, 92, or 93. There's no... Wait, is there a 92? Oh, yeah, Crazy Bob. There's no 93, 94. Oh, Joseph and Stallings in the 95. There's no 96. Joshua Rodriguez in the 97. There's no 98 or 99, but that's only 18 drivers, so I think I did miss a couple of people, but feel free to let me know in the comments who I missed, because I can't go back. That was a good stretch. Naming that whole list only costed me 12 whole laps, so we're already almost halfway done with this race. So let's see who's in the lead. It looks like it's still Jeremiah Cash. Frosted Derp's getting down on the bottom, though. Frosted Derp and Jeremiah are probably two of our best drivers. I want to say Blue Ball's actually our second best. If I had to rank these top four in these final four drivers in a tier, I'd say Frosted Derp is probably in the first tier. I'm not going to use letters because this isn't it's who's the best or the worst, just generally who's the best or the worst, not you know what I'm trying to say. I'd say Frosted Derp is probably in first. Blue Ball is probably second. King Science is third, and Jeremiah is in fourth. That's my ranking of these guys on how good they are overall. Not just in a recent sense, because Frosted Derp's been here since day one, so he's obviously going to be better in that sense. But yeah, you know what I mean. As a driver, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So lap number 14 of 27. So we're halfway done with this race. Frosted Derp is still leading this race. Right now. Does that mean now? Or now means now? I need to stop. Anyways, Frosted Derp is still in the lead. Blue Ball's in second. Jeremiah Cash third. King Science fourth. They're single filing it just like they were in the lower series championship race. Max Stenson won the championship by them not making too aggressive moves by saying single file. Frosted Derp might do the same. Unless Blue Ball's more aggressive than Justin Joey, Random Mazepin, and Chase Smith. Which maybe he is, I don't know. We're coming around this time for lap number 16. So another 16 laps would be 32 laps, but we're not doing that. So we've got 12 laps to go. Not sure why I just turned Australian there. I can actually do a lot of different accents, guys. I think I can do Australian, British. Yes, those are two different ones. Southern. I can do California girl. Don't ask. I can do German, Russian, and I think a stereotypical Asian. Don't take this as a racist, way, any of my viewers, please don't. But, I can do a lot of different accents for some reason. But it's probably because I used to like countries, because if you look at my description, my description does say that I post NASCAR and country ball / geography content, which I haven't done a country ball geography video in quite a while, actually. But, I used to like countries, a lot, more than NASCAR. But I got back into NASCAR a lot more. And, so that's probably why I was actually planning on making an animated series. If you guys know what the web series Battle for Dream Island is, something similar to that. But Blue Ball actually is doing something of his own right now, I believe. And a lot of our friends are. So I decided I was just going to pull out of that. But speaking of Blue Ball, he's actually in second place right now, as we're getting closer and closer to the 5 to go mark. Frosted Derp could win it all here at Homestead. And if he does, I wouldn't be surprised, because like I said in my tier list, he's definitely one of our best drivers. But nobody can beat Theft King. He's still not out of controversy yet. Not everybody's forgiven him, so he can't come back to the series yet. But I'm sure one day he will, because he was definitely one of our best drivers. He had the Dale Earnhardt Sr. font and everything. He had the DEI font. He had the number 76, which ironically is the amount of wins Dale Sr. had. And he was using his font. And he only was a 2-car team. His other team member, Easy2B, was taken out the series because, Easy sucked. And also he strays a little bit too far off away from my genre of things. Most of the teams in here have nothing to do with NASCAR, except for, NASCAR Motorsports and the Cup Series, but that's really it. But, Easy just wasn't winning any races, and he just sucked. So, took him out the series since Theft King was being taken out as well. So, yeah, might as well. And, Theft King, on the other hand, was a completely different story. I think Theft King had 4 wins that season, which were at Texas, Talladega, Charlotte 2, and another track that I can't remember. Well, let me go down the list of tracks in my head. We had Daytona 1, Rockingham, Las Vegas, Atlanta, Darlington. Oh, he won at Darlington. That's what it is. Yeah, he won at Darlington, Texas 1. No, he won at Darlington, Texas, Talladega 1, and Charlotte 2. And he made it into the Final Four as well. Obviously, the playoff format system was different, but I'm sure even with my current format system, he definitely would have made it into the Final Four as well. But Mike Jones took the championship at that race at Homestead because he finished better than Theft King, and Theft finished 4th in points overall, I think, behind Dan O'Draws and in front of Phillip Ball. So, yeah, it was a great season for the 76, but not too great. And it was pretty okay season for the 76. So maybe we could see a return for the driver of the 76 soon if he gets out of whatever puddle of controversy he is in right now. I don't like to associate myself with controversial people because I'm a very small YouTuber and people on YouTube are crazy, and I could easily catch a lawsuit or a copyright claim because MFers out here don't care if they're suing a child or not, because that's happened before and I've seen it happen. So yeah, I'm not going to associate with those type of people who hey, my name's in deep trouble right now and you're trying to use me for content in your little stupid racing series. which I've had a fear, actually, when I made the Cup series originally. Like, season 1, I was scared that some big YouTuber was going to come along and try to, like, copyright strike me or something, because I feel like some people think that I use these YouTubers because a lot of them are very popular, so I can get views, but that's not the reason why. I actually chose these guys based off of the people who I was subscribed to. I think I said that in a season 1 video before, but everybody who was originally racing in season 1 were all the YouTubers that I was subscribed to, plus maybe some extras. But that's probably why they're all popular, because I was subscribed to them. And yeah, they're going to be popular, so I like popular people, and they're probably funny. So yeah, I subscribe to them, but not because I want people to come watch my videos. So don't get the wrong idea with that. I've been yapping this whole time, and I didn't even realize that we've got 2 laps to go here at Homestead. And Frosted Derp is still the leader. Blue Ball is, I was pretty much trying to kill time. I just recorded the Netflix Lower Series Championship video. I was not going to sit through another 7 laps of no wrecking and single file car racing. So that's pretty much why I've been stalling the whole time. But, yeah, Frosted Derp is going to lead us through turns 3 and 4. Blue Ball is still behind him. King Science in 3rd, Jeremiah Cash 4th. Here they come to the line. White flags out in the air for Frosted Derp. Let's see if Blue Ball can get him this time by. Through the 1st and 2nd corners for the final time in season number 2. Blue Ball tries to get down to the bottom. The 52 blocks good. Here they come out of turn 2 onto the back stretch. Frosted Derp still trying to make way. Can he get away from Blue Ball, or will Blue Ball be able to make a move? Here they go down the back stretch. Separated by about a car length. There they go through 3 and 4 for the final time. Blue Ball still can't find the speed, and Mr. 3-time YouTube Cup Series winner is gonna get a championship here at Homestead. Just like Mike Jones did in season 1, Frosted Derp gets it done here with exactly the same amount of wins Mike did. And yeah, congratulations to Frosted Derp. He's now a YouTube Cup Series winner, just like good old Mike. The great Mike Jones won our first ever YouTube Cup Series championship in season 1. And now Frosted Derp, who also is driving a number that ends in a 2, because Mike Jones is number 92, is going to get the 2nd ever YouTube Cup Series championship, and does it in amazing fashion here at Homestead Miami Speedway. So Animated Buddies Motorsports unfortunately lost, giggity goo. Animated Buddies Motorsports unfortunately lost their winning streak to Balls Animation Motorsports, because Balls Animation Motorsports now has, I think, 13 wins, and Animated Buddies Motorsports has 12. So yeah, but at least they can now say that they won a championship, and I think Blue Ball actually finished 2nd in points now, because he finished 2nd in this race. So at least they can brag on them about that. They might got more wins than them now, but they just beat them in the championship race. Honestly, I still say everybody else did a good job getting here. Blue Ball, Jeremiah, King Science, everybody did an awesome job doing racing here. They showed their talent in the season, and it paid off here at Homestead. So yeah, great season all in all for many of teams here. We're going to see a couple new drivers coming here in season 3. Okay, Frosted, I see you drifting into pit road. Think you're him. But anyways, with that being... Whoa, got a little loose there. With that being said, this has been Blowover Productions. This was the YouTube Cup Series Season 2 Championship at Homestead Miami Speedway. And we'll see you in Season 3 for our first ever race in Season 3. Peace.